purple hat, cheetah print, dancing on the Smoochie. Oh, welcome back to another episode of Smoochie Town. I want to thank Jungle Tea for sponsoring this bad boy, Christian behind the ones and twos, and Remix. Non-alcoholic, if you're still keeping that dry January going, guess what's going on here? Mocktail or mixer. They get every flavor too. And before we dive in to our amazing guests today, we got two of them. It's the Smooch of the Week, and yeah, guess what? I went to AVNs in Vegas, the porn Oscars, if you will, and it was a ball, an absolute ball. A lot of balls going around too at that convention. So I was here with a buddy, and I kind of wanted to get my own drink, you know, at a nice little bar, maybe a dirty martini action. So I went there, sat down, and I see this beautiful woman that I apparently met at a party the night before at Creators Inc. Shout out Creators Inc. So then she invites me over to have really like an impromptu date dinner, and we got to really good talking about relationships, such that like that. And then she gave me her phone to put my Instagram in, and I see a text that popped up at the top. I'm not going to disclose the name, but all it read was, "I want to taste you." And I was like, "Oh, AVN's getting down like that." So I was like, you know what, disregard it. Didn't even bring it up because I kind of wanted to taste her too. So throughout the night, we were having a ball at the blackjack table. I was losing money, but I was getting kisses, let me tell you. A lot of ass grabs, a lot of foreplay, and I thought it was going to happen. I really did. Come after the after party, 4 a.m. turns around, she drops me off at my hotel, and I was like, "Hey, you going to come up and stuff?" Because that's what we really kind of agreed on. She was like, "Yeah, I have another appointment." And I was like, "Well, what do you mean?" She was like, "Are you going to match that?" And I was like, "Did you want me to pay for sex?" So this girl tried to make me pay for sex after teasing me the entire night. So then I ended up going in my hotel room solo dolo, and I ferociously masturbated to her porn videos, and that's what's Smooch of the Week. Much cheaper out there.
Cheers
All
to
right,
that.
I didn't introduce you yet. So our two guests today, I met her at the AVNs, not the girl I was just talking to, and one of the funniest comedians alive. You may know him from the internet. Give it up for Holly Treats and Doknow!
Yeah.
How are we feeling?
Nice to meet
Nice to
you.
meet you. How you doing?
Yeah, you guys never met. How do you feel about that Smooch of the Week? What's going on there? Have you ever been in a predicament where they were going to charge you?
Yeah, but I paid.
That's a good guy.
Why you pump fake, fool?
That's
You
a
should've
real
did your-
man.
'cause where was it, in Vegas?
It was in Vegas.
I was in Vegas this weekend.
AVNs?
No, I had a comedy shows.
Oh, no. I was at Wise Guys. January 24th weekend.
Oh, I was at Wise Guys. But Square or District?
District.
District. I was there the 31st.
The week after.
The week after.
Great
okay,
club.
okay. Great club.
Great fucking
But
club.
you were having a great time at the AVN.
I was, because I know a lot of people in the industry and stuff, but I didn't have sex a single time. Didn't have sex a single time.
Have you gone to Hong Kong?
Is that in Tijuana?
Yes.
Dude, why does everyone talk about that?
You fools haven't gone.
It's
'cause
legendary.
I feel it though. I feel it. It's not the way you look will be very.
I look
very
like I go to Hong Kong.
Target. It'll be. I'm being racist right now. But you guys should definitely go, and it's way cheaper.
How much is it to have sex there? Have you been, Holly?
Yeah. Everyone in California has been to Hong Kong.
Yeah,
and
you
Tijuana.
gotta go.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's something you go with if you do with your boys on a Wednesday night after In and Out.
It's something we all
Wait,
did.
what?
Yeah, like
You're
in
in a
high
belly full of
school.
animal style and you're going to fucking Hong
Yeah,
Kong?
like if you if you and my boy, it's like 8 p.m. You guys finish your show, go get some In and Out. Now it's 8:45. You're done. It's 9. Hey man, let's go to Hong Kong. You drive 2 hours, cross the border. All you need is your California ID. You park.
Those ladies will let you milk them there.
Boo,
You
what?
can do anything
How much
at Hong Kong.
per
I don't know. You have to
125?
talk.
No way.
125.
She was trying to charge me $1,500.
No, 125 for a bad one, fool. Like Kim K bad.
And no way.
I swear on my mama.
Can we go after this
I'm
podcast?
We can go.
I'm not even
Let's take
kidding.
them.
Let's do it.
At
For real.
any time. So you've been.
Yeah.
Were you working there or?
No, it's just something that everyone did in high school. We're like, yeah, let's go to Tijuana and we'll go to
No
Hong
way.
Kong. Yeah,
High school.
yeah.
Because it's 18
It's
plus.
18 plus. Yeah.
So you could be a
And then-
senior and damn near go to Tijuana if you have a California ID.
Really?
Right.
I'm not suggesting kids should go to Hong Kong.
No, we're not. We're just.
but we're saying if you're 18 plus, you could go to Tijuana.
Yeah, that's the appeal for
Dude,
sure.
I bought a hooker once, arrows.com. and it's a website, but they're like $1,200.
But you're hot, fool. Why are you buying hookers?
I know.
For the experience.
I know. Like, I don't want to have to pay for sex, but sometimes at 4 a.m. when I'm horny, it's gonna happen. You know. But I can't do. I had this talk on the last podcast. I can't do like, you know, how, like guys want to like have sex with their buddies, like 2 guys, 1 girl, or like that, like kind of. Like, oh, how much for like 3 of us? Like, no, that's weird to me. That's gay.
That's weird.
It's gay.
But
That's
there's
gay.
people like that.
Yeah. But like, if I see a penis while I'm having sex, I get a boner shrinker. I come.
In my line of work, I hear everything, so
Yeah.
I'm not shocked at all.
So what do you do, Holly, besides make magical content on the internet and look pretty?
So I do own a magical brothel, but it's a part-time gig as of right now.
What?
It's a magical brothel on the internet where people can go and fuck a bunch of magical creatures and do exactly what they do at Tijuana for reasonable internet prices and immerse into my experience where everyone gets to do that.
What? Wait, so are you like fucking like
So are people fucking like animals from like Harry Potter?
Mermaids,
like goblins and shit?
elves, they're hot.
So they're
I've got some ugly ones there too. We need variety, but
Is there someone coming up dressed up as that?
Yeah, is it like a kink
completely
where people
virtual?
go? Into
yeah.
house?
Well, think about how many people you know play like World of Warcraft, Diablo. They go LARPing. They, go to the Renaissance Fair. Like these are all kind of like experiences that people have. And everyone loves sex and magical creatures. And so after all my years of experience on the internet doing sexy things, I came to realize that what people really wanted was Hong Kong. And so I wanted to give
With
them
magical creatures.
With magical creatures.
Fucking Tinkerbell and shit.
Everything.
fuck?
Be everything you could think of. You could
What's it
find
called?
it's called the Seaside Pleasure House on Patreon. And you can find it at patreon.com/OF the Realm. Because we're gonna have a lot more. There's more universes than just the Seaside
What are
Pleasure
you
House.
fucking on that thing?
You're mine, babe. No. No, who am I fucking on there? So far not yet, but I have considered putting my own content on there, just like as my own, like me being a sexy producer tier. But I haven't done it yet.
What kind of content do you most like doing online?
What do I most like doing? I mean, honestly, I feel so proud of myself when I do a good riding show because I'm just like, yeah, I could like conquer
What's a
an
riding
entire
show?
army. When you ride a dildo.
Oh, so you do a lot of solo stuff. You don't do it with like
Oh,
that.
No,
was
I don't
like-
really have partners.
I
Yeah.
was like, you drive?
I could though. Oh, you're so sweet.
Nah, trust me, I knew what I was talking about. I'm trying to get in your pants too. Oh, so you don't do like girl and guy shit?
I have before in the past, but we're moving into a more video game direction, so we are no longer being like that myself. But best believe I'm having a lot of girls and guy magical creatures fuck each other in my
Okay.
universe.
Okay. What's the kinkiest
I
thing?
knew I needed to expand my sluttiness beyond just myself. So
You
that's
love
really
expanding sluttiness.
that's really what I needed. So that's
proud
why
of you.
everyone needs this.
Would say I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
What's
Shit.
the
you.
kinkiest thing you've done in bed? Did you let a girl suck your toes or some shit? Like what craziest thing that girl liked and you were like, whoa.
I've ate ass before, but I think that's like normal. Yeah, but I'm not like, and I knew I was like a little boy when so I used to work on No Jumper, and I was
With
there.
Adam?
Yeah,
No way. Oh.
I was there for the first couple interviews of the whole when he was interviewing all the OnlyFans girls.
Okay.
So I was there when the Kazumi blew up.
Oh, so you saw everything.
I was there when we interviewed, I think, Nicole, the Asian girl. She had like a very, but she was freeing herself and we're interviewing her. And I just realized how crazy this world is, fool. Like, I totally, like, I do the normal shit. Like, man, I don't know, eat some pussy, get some head.
Yeah.
Have a couple threesomes and like, but when I hear fools start tying fools up and like, old man like paying for girls to kick him in the balls and shit like that. That's when I was like, oh, I'm not.
Ooh.
Like my shit must be normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's simple. That's my category on porn. It's like
Simple.
simple stuff, you know? No kink shaming, but like no kink here. You know?
I definitely, the dudes love my feet, and I've grown to understand what they like about them,
You see
even
these
though.
puppies.
Let's see them.
White toes or no?
Get those
No
puppies-
white
get those
toes right
puppies
now.
up
It's
to
the
camera.
winter time.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Like, I would.
I don't know why
suck
they're
on the,
so great.
I'd suck on the pinky.
Yeah.
White
But-
toes only. White toes only.
That's
you
money
put-
right there.
We'll blur it out on the episode for you.
What?
We'll blur out your feet on the camera in the episode for
Oh,
you.
good
that way they have to go to
idea.
the OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Do you
But-
put
Black people love white tips on their toes. Like,
Well, it
like
makes
black
you look
people
more
love
tan.
good
It
toes.
makes your feet look more tan.
I'm turned on by toes, not
I
like
fucking knew I loved Doknow.
like
man.
I don't beat my shit to feet, but like if a girl's wearing a high heel and her toes are nice, I'm like, damn, she probably got some good ass pussy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's how you
Like,
take care of yourself.
yeah. I think that's like a very valid.
What's your favorite sex position?
I love doggy style, but I'm trying to figure out how to have sex levitating next. That's on the
What do
list.
you mean?
What?
Wait, from the straps and shit. Like
No, I'm
like
just
50
trying to
Shades of
figure out
Grey?
how to produce some crazy ass shit. Like, how would you produce that if you were making levitating porn?
What's you got?
Hire for who's the magician that's really
David
nice?
Blaine?
David Blaine. Hire David Blaine for your next porn set.
That's insane.
No, but I do really just like doggy style, and missionary's good. I mean, honestly, just 69 is great.
69 is.
I'm a huge advocate for 69.
I'm a
I
huge
think
advocate for
it's a game
69.
changer. It's clean. It's safe.
It will lead you down the kink road too. Like, you can just do so much with 69.
Let's switch gears a little less. We started off hot with
Yeah.
sex. Dating wise though, how's dating life for you? You travel a lot, dude. So it's like
Yeah.
It's-
So I throughout high school I was like in a relationship my whole high school, and then I haven't been in a serious relationship since I was like 19. I'm about to be 25 in a month.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I've been, this comedy shit is a little different because I come from like interviewing rappers and the skits and YouTube, and I'm moving into this comedy world, and there's groupies in this comedy world. But there's different levels of groupiness in this comedy world. Like, I'm at the Hollywood Improv, I'm gonna have to try to knock a white bitch, you know what I'm saying? But then your fucking hot ass is right there. Like,
Do the groupies ever get competitive with each other?
I've seen girls like the attention because you've been there.
Yeah.
I've actually seen this. fool.
Like, I wanna see some bitches fight for this.
I'm gonna tell you this. I've gotten off stage, and when I was on stage, I seen his ass with somebody else. I got off stage and I seen his ass with somebody else, and I was like, ah. I was like, well,
dude,
I want to
think
see some girls fight for you.
yeah. I mean,
Like, may the strongest win.
yeah,
the term for it is chuckle fucker.
yeah. It's
And
that-
it is true because girls love funny guys. But, like, it's crazy. Like, girls will hit me up and they think that they're the only ones, like, coming to the comedy show. It's like, Mark Hayes, I love him to death. He makes every show, like, they're all on a date with him. It's like The Bachelor.
This fool, probably don't even understand this fool. But his dirty hair, Ellen DeGeneres looking ass. just-
Pulls! Mark
Bro,
Hayes
he
pulls! He pulls.
And I'm like, dude, there's fucking no way. Like, he made you laugh.
Yeah.
Like, but it's a whole different world. But I'm new to it. So, like, one time I was leaving and Mark was like, some lady thought you was funny. He's like, maybe stay. She might suck your dick because you funny, mate.
Yeah.
You can't stay. And I was like,
cunt?
fool.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I guess I'll stay. And I kicked it. And the girl was cool, but I don't know. It's a different vibe. Like, I'm not trying to coke it all night with you. You know, I don't do drugs and shit. So.
It just sucks though because the fact of you want to have a relationship as a comedian. Like, I want a girlfriend, but it's tough with that lifestyle and with the stigma that girls give you of like, oh, you don't take anything seriously, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So you can never have like good conversation. We had a good conversation.
We had a
when
really
we
good
met in Vegas.
conversation. It was a chance encounter at a Chinese restaurant at AVN.
You guys met at a Chinese restaurant at AVN?
Yeah.
Was this one of the fucking props for like the AVN show?
Yeah, it was a
I
fucking
mean, there were other
back lot of
people
a
there,
studio.
but they didn't tell us to leave.
Yeah, there was just shoving
Or be
chopsticks
quiet,
up her
yeah.
ass and shit.
What'd you guys talk about?
We talked about relationships. We talked about, and then she ended up coming to the comedy show later that night.
I came to the comedy show.
Yeah, we just had like good like intellectual conversation. Some of the anime porn. 'Cause
We talked about anime porn. We talked about funny jokes that he has said that I would think is funny.
Yeah, and she doesn't even drink. She just
And I
smokes.
don't drink.
Oh, you don't drink?
No,
So you do this crazy porn shit just sober?
somehow. I don't know how.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
How'd you get started in it?
It was long ago. on my
long
free
ago.
camps.
It was many years ago.
It was centuries ago on my free camps, and like really long time ago. And then I just started blowing up on Snapchat. Then I started blowing up on Instagram, and then I just started realizing I had a consistent following that was kind of growing with me as I continued. And then I ended up just landing on OnlyFans in 2016 or 17 and just kind of like kept going with it. But throughout the course of the journey, I like continued to expand my creative like portfolio and started working on other stuff and realized that
You're not just an asshole, you know?
not well sometimes, but
Oh,
not always though.
you like anal.
I like anal, and you'll like it if I'm an asshole. Like I'll bend you over and you'll just be like, whoosh.
Oh, see,
It'll be fun.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
I'm scared. I'm scared to like bidets.
You don't
Because I'll
like
just
bidets?
be, I'll be sitting on it and I don't even have to poop.
I have a bidet, fool.
It is a lot
really?
of pressure.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's a game changer.
For you
No, the
save
whole
toilet
bidet,
paper.
it's true.
Oh yeah, that's why you use it. Yeah, you're trying to save the trees.
Doknow has the cleanest asshole in all of LA with that.
You know what I'm
bidet.
saying?
Oh, the cleanest asshole? Wait,
It's like ready.
Fat. Yeah, I mean, I don't know for what. I'm not shit. Look, fool. Like I'm with everybody living their life, but I ain't gonna lie. Like a girl one time went a little past my balls, and I just had to like, what up, bitch? Come here.
yeah. I don't mind. No, that came out wrong. I don't. I like when you get a nice hand job and you get a little tickle on the cinnamon ring, but not an insertion. Not past the pinky. Because then it's like you're getting fucked in the ass.
Some guys are butt guys.
Especially if they have like long ass fingers.
I don't understand.
It's fucking Edward Scissorhands
You've
going
never
on.
ate ass before?
I tried, but it's not for me.
It's not for you.
It's not for me.
I respect that.
Eating or
Like not going hard on it, but even just like the whole idea that's just not who I
right?
am.
It's like ew.
I'm just really
Unless
that's
it's
not
like an
who I
elf's
am.
asshole.
Maybe, but I'd rather
Unless it's
just
a
like
fucking
watch them
set.
do it.
It's a
I'd
centaur.
Well, it would be more like I would produce a group viewing of elf fornication.
A group, like a town,
Like a
council
town
meeting?
viewing, like fucking gather the people and let's watch these elves fuck. That's the vibe.
Did you ever cosplay fucking?
I have a couple times.
What's the most unique?
I had a like I love sticking those tail butt plugs up my ass and just like
Damn, fool.
Oh, so it's different tails, like a fox.
you could be anything. You could be a
Okay,
you could be
hold
a
on,
unicorn.
Okay,
you could be
maybe.
a fox,
Okay, so
you
maybe
could
I got
be,
all
like,
this fucked up, right?
Like an Arctic fox. Like you could just like get a
Okay.
bunny rabbit one.
Oh, we're getting real
the options
specific.
are real.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So this isn't like you're at a computer and like making animation porn. Like people are just putting costumes on.
No. Mine that I'm doing is animated.
Like
there's no-
real, like for you hired.
let me show you. Let's go to yeah. So that's me. That's what I used to cosplay as. But like,
So that's in your ass right there.
right now. Yeah.
But like,
Wait, what?
but like your
The feather.
IG page, like the IG page you showed me.
Yeah.
That's like gonna be a real. It's like a real monster is gonna be in love with another monster.
Yeah. There's gonna only
For like a cartoon.
It's cartoons only. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So do you want me to show you? I'm gonna show you really quick.
Yeah, he doesn't want to get a boner.
So it's
I already
like
have
these.
one.
These are my.
no. I get what you're saying. I know what hentai is, but
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be like that. Okay,
That's this,
Because
yeah.
you're saying people. I'm like, okay, so are people just going up and dressing? But you're talking about like real animation.
Well, that's just where I came from. I came from doing that, and now I'm making these.
So now you're okay,
Yeah.
freaky cartoon.
The
maker.
progression. Yes.
Okay, that's
What's your ideal date?
Chinese spot at the AVN Awards.
Chinese. Fucking some.
What is my ideal date? I honestly do like really normal things. Like we could go to a restaurant. I'm beachy because I grew up on the west coast of the U.S. So if you want to ever go to like a beach date or like beach barbecue, or
You asked me on a date?
do you want to?
I wouldn't be opposed.
We'll
You have to
figure
wear
it
a butt
out.
plug though.
No tail stuff.
No tail stuff.
No tail stuff. No. Kinky
no.
cave sex on
What's
the
your
beach.
craziest date you would say that you've been on?
Kinky cave sex on the beach. What is the craziest date?
Like
That
if
is
we're-
one crazy date I went on. What's another one?
Like, crazy first date, the guy did something like abnormal.
Abnormal, but good abnormal or bad abnormal?
Well,
Both.
Okay. Good abnormal. I went on a fabulous date with someone. It was actually like a 3-day date in Vegas, and we went to see Absinthe, and that was really sexy because we're both into like burlesque and like sexy performances and stuff, and I get a lot of inspiration. So that was like a really good, amazing first date. Like best date I've ever been on, best planner at the date. This guy like wins the award. And then weird first date that oh my God, where do I start? I guess the weirdest first date that I had been on was this guy said that we were going on a date, and then he was trying to get me to just go to his house on my way up to LA.
Smart man.
Like he was trying to like redirect the date. Like he had like sold me that we were going to like Polo Lounge or something and made it seem like, okay, this is a date that I would go on. And then it was almost like a scavenger hunt that just
exclusively what I do.
Yeah.
It's
like, wait, actually turn left and go down this way. Instead, it was like very like, whoa, you're just trying to get me to go to your house. This is impressive.
So did you?
Yeah.
No way. Oh, wow. Okay. It's
What
like
is
that.
Polo Lounge?
What?
At the Beverly Hills Hotel?
Yeah.
You guys are showing me like the white side of LA. I'm like learning new shit like Polo Lounge.
Polo Lounge at Beverly Hills Hotel. Fantastic food. Every celebrity.
I went to his house, but
Yeah.
he didn't get laid. It was like, I want to like see you face to face.
Wait, you went to his house?
And you didn't fuck?
And we didn't fuck.
Fuck.
No.
No tail stuff.
No tail stuff.
All right.
Just made it uncomfortable.
You also, what's your best and worst date?
My best date.
Do you date?
I think that's what it's called now. Right now that I'm getting older. Like date is like fucking. Like, are we fucking? Is dating fucking?
No, you go on a first date.
Do you leave the house with this person?
Oh no, that's not dating.
Wait.
No, they don't live together. Wait, what?
No, but like, do you like go places beyond the bedroom with this person?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
that's dating.
That's dating.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah. So I'm doing like dating now is like I guess I've dated before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, first cool date. She planned it or I planned it?
Whoever plans.
Hopefully you did.
I mean, some bitches like being tricks. Like, don't trip, I'll scoop you up, boy. Oh damn.
First date as a trick.
I think like a cool first date was like it was the second date. So it was like the first date was only like an hour or two, and it was like some quick shit, and then the second day was fire.
Okay.
So the first day we went to like Yogurtland on some cool shit. I used to have an office by where her mom lived, and she's like, "Oh, I'm at my mom's. Like, pick me up real quick." It was like Mother's Day, but she's like, "We already did the whole Mother's Day thing.
Mm-hmm.
We got some Yogurtland. We kicked it. I think we kissed, and then I just dropped her off. And then the next day I was like, "Hey, I got some dugout seats for the Dodger game. If you try to go," and she's like, "Hell yeah!"
No
and I
way.
took her to a Dodger game. That's pretty big. And then I'm getting recognized, so it's even bigger. Oh yeah, it's fire. It's,
Yeah.
it's bossy. And then first date, I took her to a party with like all the homies, and then she brought her homegirl, and her homegirl got blacked out, threw up everywhere. So it wasn't my date didn't fuck up the date, but her homegirl.
Yeah.
And that's a reflection of her. So
Playing
the
babysitter.
homies were like, "Yeah, fuck that bitch and her friend. Don't never bring him around again." Cause she threw up all over it, like made a scene, try to fight some of our homegirls, you know.
Oh.
And it wasn't even the girl I brought, but it was her friends. And then it's like, but I really take the fault.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
So guilty by association.
yeah, and then because I could have been like, don't bring your friend, but you know, you want the girl to feel comfortable, bring a homegirl with her. But she ended up babysitting. Well, the whole party ended up babysitting. Because
Yeah.
the girl the next day was like, "I'm so sorry."
Yeah.
And I was like, "You got to make up for it." And then the next time I invited him again after people forgot, she came with a pack and a bottle and was like, "Hey, you guys,
Oh, okay. That's
I'm not
cool.
drinking today, but here's my making up." And the homies were cool about it. After.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was cool.
Are you on any apps, you two? Dating apps?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
I
you
go
against
on
them,
and
or-
off of them.
Yeah.
But it's so, when you meet people and you have no other bond other than we met on this app, it's like, how do you like,
Well, it's a time
Connect,
suck, and
you
it's just
know?
like draining energy of like, are you like trying to figure out, instead of like naturally, genuinely, organically meeting them in person, you think I'm hot, I think you're hot. We're probably never gonna meet, but it's just kind of like an ego fuck. Like it's a time suck.
Yeah, I've never done it. I've heard of them, and I'm like, this shit sounds crazy. Like, my homegirl caught her man cheating on some app called Plenty of Fish.
Yeah, I think
And I've
that's-
never heard. I was like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, why not cheat on your bitch on Instagram? Be normal, you know.
Normal.
But cheating on your girl on a dating app is crazy.
Yeah, because that's like you're looking for love rather than just like looking for a fuck or like on Instagram or shit, you know?
But then I have a homie that does it, and he said he uses it for fucking.
Plenty of fish?
No, he uses
Oh, there's one for fucking. It's called Field. It's for like girls that want kinks. Have you heard of this one?
Is it?
It's for
I've
like
always wondered what
threesomes.
field is.
It's for threesomes. It's for like couples wanting a third.
Oh, so it's like
Certain kinks.
orgy stuff.
like Trouble Boys.
love it.
Yeah.
Going on what Doknow says, but you got to be careful on Instagram because that shit's so easy to get caught.
Yeah,
especially
and
if you're
people
cheating. I got
screenshot
caught.
and
Yeah.
shit. Not that you should ever cheat. I never cheated. Have you cheated?
Yeah.
Would you call DMing another
get
girl
back
to
to
meet up cheating?
Yes.
But if you never,
DMing to? Do you have a girlfriend?
yes.
Are you
Yeah.
DMing to meet up with someone?
Yes,
Besides-
but I have no intention to actually meet up with her. I was just bored at work one day.
Oh, then what the fuck
yeah.
are you doing?
No.
Why even waste it? That's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's even
I
worse.
feel like
You ever have to
half
waste
of
a
it is
cheat?
just, like,
Yeah, that's
don't
worse.
waste a
You
cheat.
might as well go all the way.
But yeah,
Boom.
you
Craziest
have the
thing?
evidence without the actual fuck.
How'd you cheat? Like you fuck somebody else?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. See, but that's
usually how it works.
Yeah, see, but that's just as bad as DMing. So you might as well go there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
might as well
Yeah,
get
yeah,
something
yeah.
out of
Oh
it.
no, and I cheated like a Navy SEAL. I was like dodging like cameras in my house because when my ex was, I would do it when my ex was out of town, and we had like, you know, cameras to like make sure that the house wasn't getting robbed, but eventually turned into like, I'm gonna make sure you're not cheating with this. And so I was like my spy skills got really good at that. But the moral of the
So
story,
you'd sneak him in?
no, I would sneak out of the house. So I wouldn't have to be like,
Oh,
I
like-
left the
oh,
house.
why?
Yeah.
Just climbing outside the
But if you're
top
doing that, that means
bedroom
you're also
window.
dating somebody controlling.
Yeah. We were
Yeah, it's his fault.
We
The
will.
guy overseas.
We were like sometimes when you're together for people with a real in like long-term relationships, you're just like in the relationship, you're like, how do I get out? I don't want to deal with it right now.
I get it. I
Yeah,
get
so
what you're saying.
and then the goal is you leave that and then you don't do it anymore, or you're just like, I'm not poly, I just didn't want to be in that relationship, and my behavior
And you were
reflected
afraid
that.
to hurt him?
No, it was just a very complicated situation, and we were living together, and he was abusive, and I was like, how do I like get out of this?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, then he
fuck
deserved
him,
for you
though.
to cheat on
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
right?
fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking this was like working at the refinery, like,
Yeah.
No,
like giving you
he's
the
not like an
world,
honest
and then
man.
you just fucking
Yeah.
out your fucking food. I'll be sick.
No. He wasn't a good or honest
Oh,
man.
fuck that.
yeah,
fool.
yeah,
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 he
yeah,
deserved
yeah.
it.
But he wasn't cheating on me. That was the whole thing. It's like, I wouldn't cheat on you. It's like,
promise you.
dude, you might as well be.
I
promise
Like,
you,
I
abuse-
wish you were cheating on
promise
me.
you.
It's less bad.
It's like
you
a-
know what I mean? Like,
For it's abuse and then cheat.
Yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah.
but also I will say I've been cheated on too in like future relationships from that one. It sucks super bad. I don't want anybody to get cheated on.
It
but
sucks because then it's
It
like,
does suck.
why am I
The
not
deception.
enough?
Yeah.
And
You guys are making me feel like a piece of shit now.
no, the thing getting out of a relationship.
Listen, a lot of people are on both ends of this thing. It's okay.
Getting out of a relationship though is tough in my opinion because when you do first get out, you can't imagine your life without anyone besides them, and you can't imagine them like hooking up with another guy. But that's your own ego talking of like, yo, she's got to be happy, and you got to let her move on.
Well,
miss my
sometimes
girlfriend.
people change. Like the
Got all
cool thing.
emotional right now, man.
I have a really good story.
From
So
porn to mental health.
my grandpa was like 94 years old when my grandma died, and we thought like, okay, he's probably gonna like, you know what I mean? He was just like kind of like
Die with her?
what?
Like die with her?
Yeah, like shortly after, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But he ended up just like living a lot longer, and so we ended up moving him into like a living facility in California, and he ended up finding like a new lady, and in like the last like couple of years of their lives they were in this relationship, and like had my mom and dad and like their kids come and like introduce them, like, so it's like honestly I think it's like everyone's okay.
So your grandma died. You guys thought he was gonna die, so you guys were like, let's put him in this like old people home.
Right.
And then that fool found love.
Yeah, again.
Your grandpa was
he
waiting
was
for you.
he was there with her for like 60 years, and he's probably like, I'm ready to fall in love again. But after
That
all
fool
the
the
arguing,
maniac.
yeah,
Boy. Hey, fool, a man's gonna be a man no matter what age.
Yeah.
fool.
no matter
Yeah.
what.
Your
So
grandpa
you're
was
good.
like, oh, my wife of 6 years just died, but I'm trying to fuck. So.
Yes.
Wait, can you come that late in life? When do you stop coming?
I think it's a choice.
Don't know. My grandfather's like that right now. He fucks
How do you know if
that-
your grandfather can come or not?
I don't know if he can come. He has one ball, but he probably uses it more than anyone. That's all I know. He has one ball, uses it more than anyone his age I
Oh,
know.
he's fucking.
He goes on dates at least once a week. He's like 85 years old. My mom walked into, Cersei in East Greenwich,
That's so cute.
back in Rhode Island?
Yeah.
My mom walked in one night and saw her father, saw him making out with a 40-year-old girl at the bar. And he's 85.
That's right.
That's
See?
right.
Life's
That's
great
an Italian.
forever.
That's an Italian dog in you.
You never give up fucking.
You never give up.
Never give up fucking.
Speaking of Jungle Tea segment, wildest place you've ever had sex?
Ooh.
A rooftop in Westlake. You know what Westlake is?
No.
Westlake is one of the ghettos in LA. There's 3 ghettos in downtown LA. Well, 3 sections in downtown LA. Echo Park, Westlake, Pico Union. I'm from Echo Park. I grew up in Echo Park, but I fucked somebody in Westlake before. Yeah, fool. This shit was. You know when you go to roofs and the roofs have like the little rocks. I was like fucking, and when I was like doing doggy style. I was like on my knees doing doggy style, and when I got up, I had like the little rocks imprinted in my knee. And then when she was riding me, I like, bro, like she was like, bro, this shit is so uncomfortable, but I did it up there.
That's
And I did it
okay.
at a laundromat before of a building.
I'm
A
sorry. what?
laundromat?
Of a building. Like a laundromat of a building.
Oh,
does
yeah.
that
It's like
work?
there's only a couple washers. It's not like a main commercial. Like
No, I'm not at a fucking. I'm not at the one
not
on
putting it on spin
Sunset
cycle.
and Vine. Yeah.
Sunset and Vine, I'm doing the spin cycle.
Nah. It's like the ones like in an apartment where like we can see if they're coming or not. It's not like a commercial one where they're like, nah.
Yeah. Well, that's hot.
Yeah, that was cool. That was straight.
What about you? I feel like yours is a little more creative.
I have some cool ones. My coolest one is a Thai massage parlor in the couples room.
Oh, with the masseuse?
No.
Oh, just okay.
Wait, but how long were you guys fucking that the masseuse didn't walk in like my side?
We had to make it quick. We didn't get a lot of time.
So it was just like do nut.
It was just like, oh my god, we have to fuck after this. Yeah.
Oh, I would have lasted. I would have lasted just amount of time. I can only last like a minute and a half dead sober.
Really?
Yeah, quick
Just
trigger.
feels too good.
Quick trigger. That's why I have to go down until you come, and then
What a good man.
yeah, not all the
that.
time, but like if I like you. Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out massage partners, boy.
Thai massage parlor. Have you ever gotten a rub and tug?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
You?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're cool.
they're cool. It's like 150. This lady was, those Thai ones that they walk on your back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she started doing it with her feet,
She gave you a foot job?
partially, and then I was
Like,
like,
how was she
where is this?
positioned? Like,
she was like walking on the back because you hang from the ceiling and shit.
yeah.
And then like she kind of like took my fucking. She did the like when you do the hip flip, it's go time. It's like
Yeah.
you raise your hip up a little bit and then turn that, and then there's just $100 bill on your penis now. And then she started like creatively taking my fucking shorts off with her toes and stuff, which I was just like, can you just like use your hands?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
so it was just like added. Like I was already just hungover and needed to nut. When you're hungover and you just need to get one out.
Yeah.
So so it took longer than expected, but I was ready to go.
Was she bad?
No.
They're never fine.
No,
like,
she was at least.
I'm yet to find a bad one where
No.
like I walk in, this bitch is bad. I just want to tell her like, hey, you know what time it is.
One time, this lady that checked me in, who was like 60, was the same one giving the massage, and I was like, I'm already here. Took the cash out.
Yeah. I have yet to find a bad one where I walk in, I'm like, oh, bitch. No, you know what? I have gotten a bad one. She was bad, fool, like baddie. Like she wasn't a fucking like she was bad for the situation.
Yeah.
Like she was fine. Like she was fine at the situation.
Yeah.
And then I never saw her again. They probably fired her. She was making too much money over
She's
there.
too hot.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, like yeah, bitch, you killing the game over here.
keep getting
It's supposed to be
requests.
fast, bitch. They're only asking for you.
Yeah, the Valley's kind of known for that, I think. You can like throw a rock and hit 3 of them.
Really?
Whenever I go, it's
think so.
always so funny. They just like try to massage my boobs, and I'll be like, no, it's okay, and they'll be like, no, like they'll like keep
guy or the
pushing-
girl?
Anyone, girl or guy, they're just like pushing themselves onto my boobs
Why?
because then they can charge more. Because then it's a 150.
Oh, they want you to
They
try
want.
to come? They're
They
going to make
want.
you horny
They're
up.
trying to make me to entice me for extras.
Oh.
And so I'll be like, no,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
okay. And they'll be like, no, it's okay. Like they're like really like, I'm like, no, you're fine. Or they'll like graze it while they're like doing my legs. And I'll be like, no, it's okay. And they'll be like, no. Like,
Oh, I fall for it every time.
You're just sexually assaulting.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
What is the name of this massage parlor?
all of them.
There's a $30 one up in Hollywood.
What do they get? You have to give them a hand job.
You have to give them-
No, it looks like someone that's walking down in Skid Row, but they'll give you a good massage. No, I'm just kidding. They're not that bad, but
It's like Westlake.
yeah.
like
I went to
Wesley.
one. I went to one, gave her $60. It was like $30. Gave her a $30 tip and everything, so $60. And then when I was walking, I was like, "What? No more? No more money?" I'm like, "I just gave you a $100 tip."
Yeah, and I didn't finish.
Yeah. Well,
Did you?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
Like within 30 seconds.
Yeah, you gotta finish, fool.
You got to.
Like, if you don't finish at the parlor, oh, you be sick.
Yeah, you're just a fucking missile, dude. One time I
You're
took a
degenerate.
Cialis.
But that's when I really found out, like after the nut, I was like, man, I could have just jacked off.
Oh,
Worst
no,
post-nut
dude,
clarity.
It's
post-nut
someone else's
clarity.
hand, though. Isn't that a thing? Like the hand's colder than yours, or
I mean, it's someone
There's
else who's
something-
playing the game for sure.
No,
Like-
but it's like now you think about it, you could have jacked off. Like, it could have been a real fine ass porn star on my phone.
Yeah,
But it
That's
was
true.
just this lady, and it was just like,
yeah. Or like when you try to bring a girl home, like from the bar at the end of the night, and then it's like after you nut, and then she wants to stay the night. And it's like, and then you got to give her a ride home in the morning, and then like maybe buy her some Dunkin' Donuts. Like I don't know, like
wow, you buying Dunkin' Donuts?
bro,
fool?
I love taking
what a
girls to
good
brunch
guy.
the next day. Yeah,
Bae gets hungry.
I'm a ladies man. I got 3 sisters, dude. I am a giver. I look like a fuckboy and act and sound like one, but I'm not.
Dunkin' Donuts is crazy. boy.
Don't slander Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin'
You
Donuts.
gotta
fire.
Uber her. Depends how fine she is.
Yeah, well, I like to give rides home because like I'm not gonna spend because I'm gonna call a black, obviously, and if she lives on the opposite side of town, that's like $50. Or I can get my day going, not be hungover, laying in bed, give her a ride home, dunks on the way. I don't know.
Oh, I see what you're saying. After you drop her off, your day gets productive. You go
Yeah.
podcast. Oh,
You know?
See, I didn't
'Cause
think
I'd be
about
laying in
that,
bed.
boy. I
I'd be
didn't think
laying in
about
bed.
that.
But like, and you may get it in the morning too. But
true.
usually not.
I have a question for you and Doknow. Have you ever like went to meet up with a girl, right? Like you're gonna meet up with her, and then you just end up jerking off instead and just completely canceling?
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
jerk off, I purposely jerk off before my date so I can last longer. If
Yeah, so you're not a 2-pump chump.
I'm
Yeah.
a 2-pump job.
No, what I'm saying, so you're not
So
a
you're not
2-pump
2-pump,
chump.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I end up not wanting to go on the date.
Yeah, has that ever happened to you or no?
Yeah. I'd be like, fuck, don't. I've done that too. Like, oh, okay, I'm gonna jack off before I go over there, and then I do that, and then I'm like,
Why they do that? Yeah.
I'm just kick it,
Yeah.
and I stay or some shit like that.
I got a cough.
But more than likely, I'll still probably pull up.
Damn.
Cause I gotta tell myself like in an hour, I'm gonna be horny again.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying?
How about you?
All the time. Sometimes I'll exclusively set up a date and then I'll do it, and then I'll just never speak to the girl again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm like, I already got it out. Like, I don't need to do this anymore. And then I just.
So you already got them. You showed her by jerking off to her photos.
No, I'm like, after that, I'm like, do I really want this? I was like, I have to
I
go
don't
and
even
hang
want
out.
her anymore. I'm
Yeah.
too good for her.
Literally.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
Do you like masturbate before a date or something?
Oh yeah.
Sometimes I do because, like, honestly, I'm not trying to be that girl that fucks on the first date, and I won't be if I masturbate before the date.
Oh, but if you don't,
Who knows?
how often do you like masturbate every day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least once. Sometimes more. Sometimes I'll go on a streak. Especially, yeah.
What's that?
I've like masturbated, like, especially if I have to do like custom videos or anything for like content. I'll be masturbating like 5 times in a day.
Back to back.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
It's a lot of work.
I know.
Once I'm like, let's get some chores done, guys.
I'm like an athlete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they say don't masturbate like in the morning because then you get lazy and then your day goes.
Oh, you think that? Oh, is that true?
But what if you're like mad?
They
Do
said
you ever
that-
masturbate when you're mad?
You're just like, oh, fucking bitch.
What type of porn do I watch when I do that?
Yeah. What type of?
Like what type of porn do you watch when you're mad?
Yeah, bro, fucking just real estate porn. Like, fuck this real estate agent.
Masturbating when you're mad is crazy. Like
How that's a happy activity.
I feel like that's some teenager shit. Fuck you, mom.
I'm gonna go
Push slam your fucking door if you have one. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, mom. Fucking hate you. Just fucking go on mad and jack off. That's crazy.
You done it sad?
I don't have to. That's crazy. I don't know. I'm trying to think about like if you're mad, just mad jack off is wild.
Mad jack office. Yeah.
But are you thinking it's like having like sex after fighting with your girl, or like
That's great. That's like hate sex or makeup sex.
Yeah, makeup sex.
That's totally different.
So is that like mad sex kind of a little bit?
Kinda.
I respect it.
Yeah.
Wait, so you said something about smut.
Yeah.
But can we dive into that real quick?
Yeah, so I write smut, which is verbal porn, and I don't just write your average romance novel lady kind of smut. I write heinous smut that is designed for men to be able to get off of. Would you like me to read?
Yes.
Yeah.
have to
Yes,
go to the
resounding yes. Is everyone cool with that?
Wait. Okay, so this is something like you wrote
Yes. This
For
is
us-
not AI.
for us to check off.
Yes, but it comes with pictures also.
Okay,
I'll
are we
show you-
getting the pictures?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Okay, so this is from season 1 of the Seaside Pleasure House. We launched with the Christmas special. So we are basically in Krampus's underground sex toy factory catacombs. Krampus enslaves elves and performs ritualistic orgy sex magic on all of the pretty elves. So we are going to read an excerpt of one of the scenes where Krampus is ritualistically punishing his elves in his sex toy factory.
And you wrote it.
I did.
Okay. Were you mad when you wrote it?
Was it revenge porn?
Yeah.
This is not revenge porn. This is the revenge of Krampus porn.
Okay.
Okay, this one's crazy. You're going to have to bleep everything out. Krampus was indeed well endowed, perhaps too much. His 4-foot bulging reptilian dick would leave any elf or human screaming and running away in fear. It was black and ribbed with bulging segments and was so powerful that it could thrust on its own. Every year, Krampus wanted to break in his new pretty elves by playing a twisted game of what he called cream puff cannonballs.
Yeah, I'm not even getting hard. You will. Too many like elves and like monster. If you were just like, oh, I'm treating, I'll suck your dick.
We're getting there.
Okay, let me see.
He would line up the male elves on one wall and the female elves on the other side of the room. One at a time, Krampus would stand behind the female elves, pumping them full of his never-ending supply of thick white semen, to the point where they inflated and would launch the female elves at their shocked male partners as if they were water balloons filled with cum.
So
What he would then mandate an orgy where the male elves could only fuck with the sex toys, a ritual that would cast the enchantment on the sex toys in the factory. After the ritual was over, the elves would wash the sex toys and pack them up for shipment, and that is where you get your sex toys every year. That's where they come from. So let me show you a picture.
So people jerk off to what?
This is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But
I kind of want to see.
Yeah, you'll see him.
Huh. Okay.
You get it.
I get it. I see the cums. Oh my god. Did you zoom in on that one? The top
Yes.
one?
Wait.
Did you see the top middle one?
See,
That's
he's
the
like
squirter.
launching them. There's like so much cum, and they're like immortal, so it's like filling them up so much that they like launch across the room.
They're like a bottle.
Where do you?
Yes. Thank you.
Where do you think of this stuff?
It was Christmas.
I was opening gifts for my family, and I was like, you know what?
I was just like,
Elves
what
coming.
am I
Elves
going to do
coming.
for Christmas?
this is fucking crazy. Yeah.
I feel like you may have some questions.
Yeah, I'm trying to gather my thoughts.
I can draw you a diagram if you want.
No, I'm okay. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be like you wrote porn, like as in like you and like
Erotica.
you and a guy.
Yeah.
No, I wanted to be cooler than that.
Yeah, you want to like elf
Like, look
porn.
at this. Like, she is the size of his dick.
How would that even work?
What's with?
Right?
There's a lot of elf stuff.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's.
It's magical creatures.
yeah.
Season 2 is mermaids. It's not all elves,
I
but
don't
this
know how I feel
season's
about
elves.
What's your most ideal date? Like, what do you want to do on a first date?
What do I want to do on a first date? I want to go somewhere where I can hear what you have to say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like too loud of places where you're just kind of like silently looking at each other.
Mm.
And I like good food.
All right. So dinner's cool with you. A lot
Dinner's
of girls
cool
are
with
like,
me.
no, dinner's too much. I don't want to eat in front of them.
Oh, that's what. Well, then you never go on a date if you don't want to go to dinner with somebody.
Exactly. Well,
Yeah.
the first date at least. What about you? What's your ideal date? Where you?
My ideal date is yeah, I'm cool with that. I could kick it and like do some cool shit, go eat, go drink a little beer, or I mean I don't even drink beer, but like some tequila, go to a view.
It's tough in LA. though.
You, that's a good date.
It's not
Westlake-
tough in LA.
Westlake
Yeah.
View.
Let me tell you fools right now. It's not bad. Because you're not from LA, right?
No.
Okay. This is our LA native problem. It's not hard, fool. You're just so used to this ends of LA. There's so much more. Fool,
There's the observatory.
No, even that. See? Look, you're not from LA either, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm from Orange County.
Oh, you're not from LA.
Not from LA. Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell you like this: you before you grab a little bitch, depending what her life is like. Like if she a little bougie, she might not want to do that. But you go to a cool little view, take her to a cool little bar downtown where they play some salsa, some merengue, some reggaeton. You might fuck around and just get a good vibe. Or you're in LA, fool. Go to a random building, press the elevator all the way to the rooftop and kick it and just make sure she don't jump off. You know what I'm saying?
Hills driving.
What? And have sex on the little pebbles?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or go anywhere by Dodger Stadium, Lincoln Heights, Northeast LA.
Bro,
Where they have really nice views. You get a little beer, park. I mean, you're white, man. You can do these things.
Yeah, my ex fucking lived right by Dodger Stadium, and then there's that like row of bars that
On Sunset.
Yeah. However, some guy was like, you don't want to be like talking to certain girls over here because it's like escort lane or escort row.
In by Echo Park?
Yeah.
On Sunset?
Yeah.
Fuck no. That's just Latinas, horny Latinas.
Wait, where is this?
On Sunset Boulevard.
Yeah.
If you go to like Gold Room.
Yeah, right by there. And across the street, there's like a couple more bars.
Wait, where are these?
All right, I'll see you guys later.
This on Sunset.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you go to Gold Room, shortstop.
Shortstop, right by
After
there.
Dodger game? Oh, you live. Fool, you. If right now, if you were to go to, okay, Dodger season's about to start.
Yeah.
If after a Dodger game, let's say the 7 p.m. game, like at 9:30, go to Holiday Bar off Whittier Boulevard.
Yeah.
Well, for you cracking, boy. You pull up, it's a cool little bar. They playing some oldies, maybe.
Oh.
Some merengue, some cumbias, some reggaeton. And you walk in with your white cute self, with a dog. Fool, all right, this is what you need, fool. You need some black jeans or some khaki jeans.
Okay. that's
Some
dope.
white Air Forces or maybe some Chucks.
Yeah.
A white tee, a dog. You got to get a Dodger jersey.
Okay.
I don't know if you're a big sports fan.
I have a Dodgers jersey.
You have a Dodger jersey?
Yeah.
Okay, but it got to be fresh. Like, take it to the cleaners. No stain, no nothing. Fresh. And for you put on a nice little LA cap, oh, you live, boy.
Yeah?
I swear to God. For
Damn, I thought it was just full
you
of
miss-
fucking hookers.
Nah, for you got to, that's because that be the thing about LA natives that you're probably hanging out with other people that are not from LA. You're just so new to it. That
Yeah, I don't leave West Hollywood.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. There's
Not because I'm gay.
There's gays everywhere.
Yeah.
So you might find a gay, somewhere, anywhere else. But there's,
The right
but
gay
there's so
for you.
much more to the city, man. That'd be the problem with us LA natives. Like,
Yeah.
but I fuck with that because I like, especially now that I'm doing like the comedy shit, I'll be more on the white side of my shit. So
Yeah.
I just went to Mark took me to some fucking bar, actually with Ken,
Naughty Pig?
Naughty Pig.
Right on Sunset.
And I was
yeah.
like,
I've seen it.
Naughty
I've never
Pig is like a
been.
good like late night spot. Sometimes they have karaoke. That's Mark's favorite.
but for some reason I feel like it's like comedy spot. It's like a comedy spot.
Yeah.
And I went there with Mark, and I was kicking it with like white girls and drinking and listening to Blink 182.
Yeah.
And then she was cool.
You go to a Barney's Beanery in West Hollywood. That's a popping spot.
That-
Barney's is popping.
Barney's is pop.
I swear to God, they try to take me there too. They're like, "Fool, let's go right here."
Yeah, I'm telling you. Hottest girls. They're kind of young, but like if you're into that. Yeah. I swear. What about you? What's your favorite spot? OC. So you're like.
Well, I come up to LA for
Fun?
the fun.
For funsies?
Yeah, for the funs.
Oh, she fun too though, like Santa Ana, Fullerton.
Yeah.
Yeah, Orange County does have cool stuff. But it closes early.
You should go to 99 Bottles in Orange County.
Where is that?
It's in Anaheim. It's in Anaheim, and they play. You'll go there if you ever want to find the cholo.
Yeah.
To fall in love with, that's the spot. They play funk. So Orange County is known for the home of funk. So it's like,
Is it?
Yeah,
I
like
thought it was a home of Trump.
So like, no,
Also home of
that
Trump.
probably that
Yeah.
too. Like that song, the my love, do you ever like music? It's like funk. It's like old school music. You'll find it there, and you'll find a gang of cholos. And
Really?
you should go 99 Bottles. It's about, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Do you like cholos?
Not anymore, but I had a phase.
You had a cholo phase.
Yeah.
In high school,
Yeah.
every girl did.
Why? What?
I feel like every girl just went through that phase.
Every girl just has a cholo phase in California.
What's a cholo? It's a
It's
Mexican.
a Mexican man. Yeah.
It's a Mexican man. No one's
Doknow.
a gangster.
It's
a
Doknow.
Doknow. Nah, dude. I was a tagger growing up. I'm a tagger, so it's a big difference.
It's a
But,
gangster Mexican
Yeah,
man.
I wear 501s, but like I wear like Vans with him. You know, some cargos.
Like they might sell some drugs.
So what's the difference between a tagger and a?
In a cholo.
Yeah.
Well, one's the hood.
What are you?
Nothing. Mo's like, I'm Mo. Shit, but he said cholo culture. Go to images. Okay. Have you seen Fast and the Furious?
Yeah.
Okay, you know Hector.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that's like 90s cholo vibes. 90s
They wear their collars all
Oh,
the way
yeah,
buttoned.
yeah, yeah.
Like yeah.
Look up. But like this is like 90s,
Yeah.
early 2000s.
Stereotype.
They shave their head.
Okay,
yeah.
but now look up Blood In, Blood Out.
Hector?
Not Hector, just look up Blood In, Blood Out. This was like the cholos back in the day. They were like super fly.
Ooh.
No, go more down.
Danny Trejo? Definitely.
Danny Trejo.
Definitely a cholo.
Go to the down, and then to the left. One more. This was like more like they're like pachucos,
Yeah.
like the 70s.
Oh.
They were like super fly, like
Yeah.
wear suit.
Oh yeah, I'd have a cholo face too. if I was
Yeah,
a
yeah.
girl. That's what I'm looking at.
Do you know who Brian Ortega is?
Brian Ortega.
The UFC fighter?
Yeah.
Do you consider him a cholo? Because he dresses like this guy right here.
Let me see Brian Ortega. Let me see how he looks. Brian Ortega, the UFC fighter.
Yeah.
Oh, he dresses like a little more old school and stuff like that. Yeah. He probably just a little more sophisticated, probably from like an older generation. Then so you had a cholo face in Cali or an OC. Mm-hmm. That's cool.
For sure.
Damn.
Like
That
Pendleton.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. he's
Because
cholo.
it was big in like a lot of skateboarders. Orange County's big in the extreme sports. So in the extreme sports, there's like motorcycle guys, there's skateboarding guys, and there's like surfer guys. And so the cholos are really into that.
Yeah, but you understand, even like white boys from Venice that are from like gangs.
Yeah.
They were white boys, but they had have you seen Lord of Doknow?
Yeah, that's what I was exactly.
I
so-
met the dude.
So,
I met one of the
okay,
first dude.
so JD, that's his name, right? What's the white boy's name? The crazy
Keith
one.
Ledger. Keith Ledger.
Keith Ledger.
Keith
but
Ledger, yeah.
but what does he play?
His character's right there.
What's his name on the character?
Oh, Emil Hirsch? Jay? Or
Jay.
Skip?
Okay, Jay.
Yeah,
So
Emil
remember,
Hirsch is playing a cholo in that.
yeah. So remember towards the end how he's hanging out on Venice, ghetto by the beach.
Yeah.
So white boys could be cholos. You know,
White
what I'm
boys
saying?
can be cholos.
Oh shit. Okay,
Yeah.
that's I want to do
but
that.
this, like Lord of Doknow was probably one of my favorite movies of all time.
That's Emil
I
Hirsch.
love that movie too.
What?
Yes.
That shit makes you. That's real.
That shit makes
that's,
it
that's
so
LA
real for
culture,
you.
fool. Like,
Really?
It's still alive and well. It's still so alive and well. Yeah.
And fucking in its own way, that was part of an LA culture. I grew up in like downtown LA, Echo Park, so it's more graffiti. I mean, a lot of gangbanging too, but it's like a lot of graffiti, a lot of culture. It's like a lot of the immigration culture. So where I grew up is a lot of Mexicans, but it's also a lot of Salvadorans, Guatemalans. But then you move to like Venice, it's all still LA culture, but it's a whole different style of it. And that's when you meet ghetto by the beach. Because when you think of the beaches, you're like,
Oh, it's so
big
nice.
houses. But then you hear the stories of these kids that come from nothing, like Jay and them. That shit was crazy. That's one of the best movies of all time.
Damn.
It was
Lord of
so
Doknow
I
was
watched it a
fire.
while ago.
And in California, they just get like loked out by the beach. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people, like it's just that like loked out beach culture, and it comes from kind of like gangs also.
Even skaters are crazy as fuck.
Yeah,
Skaters fuck you up.
they
fool.
will.
Speaking of fucking LA culture, can we talk about why horoscopes are so prevalent?
Because it's the only god we have here.
God, what the fuck?
Whoa, what?
What the
Wait,
fuck?
are you big into horoscopes?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but I'm not. But I believe in God too, though.
There's this app. There's this app called Astra, and you download it, and it tells you where the best spot to like go on a date in the country, based on your sign and your rising moon and stuff like what foods
So I could
to
like
eat.
make sure we're compatible.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
crazy.
I'm gonna look you up
yeah.
after this.
It's really good. Do you think horoscopes
I'm
play
a
a big part?
Pisces, so I always get mixed reviews on my sign. Like either like girls really want to fuck me or girls don't want to fuck with me at all. I'll be like, I'm a Pisces. I'll be like,
Really?
Or
What's
shit.
a Pisces entail?
I don't know. Fool. They be saying I'm creative. And
Do you
shit.
get in your feelings?
I could be emotional. But I call for very
It
creative.
sounded like he's about to cry.
I know. I be going based off YG. I be like, YG a Pisces too, though.
He is.
For each other the same birthday.
Really?
Pisces are highly creative and imaginative.
Okay.
Walker reports as well as a compassionate and loving. Their emotional sensitivity factor is high, helping them to remain in tune with others, but also leaving them vulnerable. Criticism, worrying a lot about the effect that their actions might have on others.
Aww.
What are you?
I'm a Virgo.
Are we compatible?
I think we're actually like, let's see, are Virgos and Pisces compatible?
Perfect question for Astro.
Is anyone compatible with Virgo?
I am a Virgo, so if
Oh my God.
no, Christian,
Okay,
you're a
we gotta
virgin.
look for both of us.
I am a virgin.
Yeah,
Huh?
we have to look for both of us then.
I know, I want to see if I'm compatible with Doknow.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, he's trying to fuck me right now.
He's trying to get fucked.
We're because we're on the opposite ends. I think we're like 6 months apart or something like that. So
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't know math.
Yeah, that was actually a con of Pisces. I'm a Gemini, and they say girls say like we have two personalities, but we're the social butterflies, like to have fun and stuff. So tonight's gonna be fun too.
Yeah.
A lot of talent going. You're going to go to the show, right?
I'm going.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Geminis
Turn
are
start at
great
8.
performers.
No, it's a later one, 9:45.
Oh, thank God I still gotta go home, shower.
Oh yeah.
I've been out all day. I feel like I'm like a little.
You thought Mark Hayes' show was gonna have some talent. Before we go, because I took way too much of both of your times. Last question, and it's a fun one. Where'd you lose your virginity?
I'll answer this fast in the cut.
Where's the cut?
Is that
cut.
also in Westlake?
Yeah, yes. I lost it like behind of a high school,
Oh, that's great.
Oh yeah, okay.
and I was younger, and she was older than me. And actually, we're still cool to this day. She's lesbian now, though.
You fucked her, lesbian.
Maybe, but she's cool. You know what's crazy?
She's not bad as fuck though, right?
What happened?
She's still bad even though
She's
lesbian.
cool as fuck. Like
Yeah.
like fucking her girlfriend does like skincare, and I was like, hey, I need some. She's like, I got you, fool. Don't trip, I'm gonna plug you. And she plugged me, and she was there in a butt. And whenever I see her run into her, like, one time I ran into her at the club, and I was like, what's up, girl? You want a shot? Because now I'm popping. But that's the, you feel me? She got me at my most more, vulnerable time of all time.
Yeah,
Like, she
Pisces.
seen me be a pussy, fool. So she got an upper hand forever.
Pussies.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Not a Pisces,
So
a
when
pussy.
I saw her, I was like, oh, what's up, girl? And every time I see her, it's all love. She's like not burnt down. I follow her back on IG.
Yeah.
And she's always like, bro, people always ask me why you follow me.
Shit.
But she's like, I would never. Like, she's super dope. I'll fuck with her tough.
Yeah.
She's
If she
super
tried
cool.
to, would you?
Probably not now. No, and actually, yeah, for good time, like you feel me? This is yours forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she got it.
Okay.
Yeah, she cool.
How about you?
At this guy's house after church.
Ooh.
Oh, you been meant to do this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, how old were you?
I was like 15.
Ooh, okay.
What about you?
Father, Son, Holy Spirit, baseball mound, junior prom, and then Allie Carsonson, fuck you. She
coach?
fucked me up because I went to Old Boys Catholic High School.
Fuck you,
And
Allie.
then she went to a different school, so I went to her prom the next night, so we kind of like switched proms, and she went to fuck her ex-boyfriend both times. So I always felt like sexually inefficient after that. 'Cause that was my first
Allie.
time.
What
So
the
she
fuck?
fucked you at your prom, and then she didn't fuck you at her prom?
No, she fucked me both nights, but both nights after she left my place or the party, she went to fuck her ex-boyfriend right after me.
Wow.
Because I didn't
That
make her
takes
come.
a lot of skill though. She could be like dead mouse after that.
I don't know what that position is, but she was fun.
What is she
What's
doing
dead
now?
mouse?
She could play like 2 shows in one night.
Oh.
Oh, you thought it was a position? I was going based on you confused me. I was like, she could be a DJ. I was like, she's dead mouse, boy.
Oh, the DJ.
Yeah, the DJ.
Because he plays 2 like you can have dead mouse playing 2 shows in one night.
Yeah,
'cause he
but
wears
not
a mask.
like- imagine if it's like
Allie
someone's
just wore a
first
mask-
show.
I know, but if Allie just wears a mask, she can do both shows in one night.
She wasn't wearing a mask, but she
But
was
she
like,
should
I was
have.
her first show ever.
Wow.
That's insane.
So that's why I'm sexually inefficient.
That's insane.
What about you, Christian? When did you lose virginity? Still haven't?
You're having
I
tonight
actually-
at the Laugh Factory.
Yeah, by Marquez.
By parties.
No, I actually lost mine in a church parking lot in the middle of a snowstorm.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about
That's great though.
Heavy.
The priest was very gentle.
Wow.
Oh, there
I'm
it
kidding,
is.
There we go.
kidding.
Calm
Father,
man.
Father, friendliness.
Comedy.
There it
Comedy at its
is.
finest. That's what
Nice.
you can see tonight at the Laugh
That was
Factory.
good. That
All
was
right.
good.
Where can we find you on socials, guys?
Find me on socials. Right now, we're growing my comic book universe. So find me on Instagram at OF_the realm.
Okay, and that's
So follow us on
elf stuff.
Instagram. That's the elf stuff. We're on Patreon also. We're very excited to be getting this party started. So plug me there.
That's exciting.
Thank you.
At Doknow's World.
Doknow's World
There's
everywhere.
no realm. It's just comedy and a bunch of dumb shit on my story.
No elf shit.
Yeah.
No elf stuff.
No.
But
elves.
it's also very interesting and freaky sometimes.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
My elves might collaborate with you one day for
I
if you'll have them. If you'll have them.
Heard it here first. Zuno elf stuff coming in hot. I want to thank Jungle T, Christian behind the ones and twos.
Thank you,
Another
Christian.
episode of Smoochie
Appreciate
Town.
that.
Big shout out to Remix as well as Astra. Hey guys, thanks for a fun time and thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having us.